Welcome back to the Possibility Storm. Today we're kicking off Season 3 with a group of returning guests that I love to play Magic with. This is a no-gimmick CEDH match featuring Alan from Roll for Crypt, Death from Veil of Death MTG, and my fellow Soul Cowboy, Lotto. This one was a very spicy game, so I hope you enjoy. Another game from this pod is available on my Patreon to view right now as well, so if you like this and want to see more, you know what to do. Possibility Storm is brought to you by the following sponsors. Ordering any of the cards you see in this video by using our TCG Player affiliate link provides support for the channel. You'll get their fantastic prices and help us out at the same time. Alternatively, if you're looking for sweet new artwork for your favorite cards, using our Ultra Sleeves affiliate link will get you 5% off of your order along with earning a commission for the channel. Playmats are now available through our partnership with Inked Gaming. You can grab your own Possibility Storm, or do you pay the one logo playmats via our store page. Play in style on all of your streams. If you'd like to support more directly, you can head over to our Patreon to pledge. We have a variety of tiers and benefits, and your dollars go directly into the show to help it improve. Want to see us play live? We stream over on Twitch every Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific Time. We typically play 3 to 5 games during a stream block, but only one of those games make it to the channel, so come hang out and chat with us while we sling some cardboard. Links to all of the above will be in the description below. With that said, let's check out the lists. First up is Alan on his Banana Man Tasigur list. A very stacked Sultai deck, this one aims to make infinite mana in a variety of ways to then activate Tasigur's ability over and over, milling through his list and ending things with the Thassa's Oracle. It has a great toolbox of counter spells, removal, and value pieces, so getting there should never be too much of an issue. Next up is Death, piloting his Doomcaller Rafine list. Another strong color combination, Esper. The main goal of this deck is to entomb or otherwise get Razaketh into the graveyard, while then being able to reanimate it in order to use Razaketh to tutor up his win con. Otherwise, there's a nice Doomsday pile that will allow him to win with Thassa's Oracle or Labman. I'm coming third, and I've again brought my Rule of Angels deck to the table. This is a rule law deck that aims to slow down the table while pushing out beefy angels to beat down the table. By the time the third or fourth angel is played, they're coming in as 6/6s or potentially 7/7s, and most competitive decks can't take the beating in the air. There's also the Hell Yeah Ballista combo in the 99 that can be partially tutored for, so if we end up with the right cards, we can make that happen. Last but not least is Lotto, running his Edric Extra Turns list. A powerful Simic value engine, Edric provides card draw off of every creature that gets in for combat damage. The one downside is that this ability applies to everyone as long as they don't swing at him. This tends to mean that he stays healthy and opens up combat lanes. He runs his own cheap evasive creatures to get in for his own damage, and eventually starts to draw into extra turn spells that will chain together to eventually kill the table. So there you have it. Let's see who gets the first win of Season 3. Alan, take it away.
Let's draw. Okay. I'm going to start off with a command tower. And then a Mox Diamond pitching a Scalding Tarn. Tap that for a 1, and I'll play a Remora. And if Remora is fine, I'll pass turn there.
And me draw a card. Well, I normally would be... I'm not going to feed the fish, but now I feel like I'm just going to feed the fuck out of the fish.
You know, it's probably going to be a long game. I wouldn't feed it.
You should.
I don't.
I will only feed it twice and then see if Islaine will feed it the third time.
I only have 4 cards in hand. Like, what's the worst that could happen?
Let me give you a 5th one with a mana crypt.
Cool. That's nice.
All right. I get it. We're gonna play greedy Magic today. All right. Here we go.
I can draw for Ristic, correct?
I basically can't take a turn.
Oh, wait. I will respond to that. I'm sorry. I did have something. I'm dumb. Because I just drew it. I'll tap this for black. I'm going to Vamp Tutor, and I'll lose 2 life. I'm not going to do anything about that, so you guys can go from there. I'm going to search my card and put it on top.
Alright, so moving to my turn then. We'll draw. Play a Plains. Shocking, I know. Mox Diamond pitching this Plains.
And I draw.
Yeah. And then Arcane Signet. And then I'll pass. You guys can have all the draws. And we're gonna regret our decisions very quickly.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm just gonna play a land, and I'll play a Lana or Elf, being the responsible player. So now I can say none of you are the responsible player.
Study still triggered.
I see your plan. I see your fucking machinations over there.
I will pass the turn.
I will untap. I will upkeep. I'm just gonna be responsible and let the fish die.
Oh, that means he's gonna win right now.
I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna shock in an Overgrown Tomb. I'll lose 2. I'll go down to 36. I want to pay 2 for a Talisman, and I will pay for Ristic. And I will drop a J-Lo, paying for Ristic.
Responsible Magic.
Did you say a J-Lo?
Yeah, J-Lo.
Wow.
He took that from Josh.
Did I take that from Josh?
Yeah, he uses that a lot.
Oh, I just thought it was like, oh, J-Lo, that makes sense. And I may have heard it from him and didn't put two and two together. That makes sense.
I mean, these things spread like wildfire really fast.
Sack this for 3 black. And I can exile these 3s for 6. Cast Tasigur.
Yeah.
You can draw for the Ristic, and then I'll pass the turn.
Happy days. I will untap. Draw a
Yeah,
card
roll
for the turn.
Crypt.
Wow, cheater! It's in
Oh,
the
yeah.
Cheater. Oh, now. Oh.
12, no damage, because odds is always damage. And also, Alan is the one that misses the roll.
It's actually Cameron. Don't yell at me.
However, I will pay 2 life, and I would like to git probe you, Alan, now that you have done cast exposed. I want to see what's left in your...
You want to show the class, or just...
Yes, I want to show everyone. I want them to laugh at you.
See that?
Yes.
See that?
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
See that?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Like it.
See that?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Love
See
it.
that?
Kind of boring.
See that?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I have 1 colorless floating Soul Ring. Still 1 colorless floating cast a Talisman of Progress. Then I'll shock myself down to 36. I'll do a Demonic Tutor. I have exactly 7 cards in hand, so I don't have to drop anything. I can just simply pass the turn.
Okay. On top of draw. Flagstones. Land for turn. 2 for my commander. Giada.
2.
But yeah, that's really all I can do, unfortunately. So we're just at
can I
Alan's
draw?
whim.
You gotta pay
I'm not
for
doing
it.
anything, man.
Oh yeah, I'll pay.
I will untap, upkeep, draw. I got a land. That's something. I'm gonna pay 1, and I'll play a Finborn Elves.
Pay it.
No, I'm gonna let him draw. Go ahead.
No!
I probably should have let him draw too, honestly.
I'm gonna pass turn there.
Untap. I will draw. I'm going to start off by playing a Misty. I could go down, what am I at? 36? I'll go down 35. I'm getting it underground speed for what it's worth. Isocron Scepter. I haven't cast the Rev part yet.
Ristic.
Yeah, Ristic
Ristic.
Study.
Yes.
Alright.
I will
This is gonna be
imprint.
fun.
Box open.
Ristic Study trigger.
I will pay. I will move to activate.
Yep.
Alright,
The
Dad.
activation, I have no response to. I have a response to the spell on the stack. So Dramatic Reversal's copy on the stack. Also, Ristic Study. Would you like to pay for it?
Oh, I forgot that was there. I cannot.
So
Yeah, I was wondering
with
what's
that
gonna
trigger on the
I
stack.
totally forgot that was there.
With that trigger on the stack, I will dispel your Dramatic Reversal.
He's going to force my hand. Show you my Force of Will, pay the life, and I'll pitch the Spell Seeker to it.
Another Ristic Study trigger.
You're good. Draw your 2.
Well, first I have to release. I'll only draw 1, and with this spell still on the stack, I'll show you a Flusterstorm targeting all the copies
fine.
over a Dramatic Reversal.
All my stuff is still tapped, so you're good.
And then I will draw a card for the second trigger. Beautiful.
1 card in hand. I will move to combat, though. For shits and gigs, I'm going to shoot 4 at death for ruining my fun. Pass turn.
A little
Go to
worse.
30
Triple
to
black.
fetch. Oh yeah, also have to roll for Crypt.
Wow, that's 2 times in a row,
Man,
man.
big cheats.
I have 1 colorless floating. I cast a Wishclaw Talisman.
Dibs.
Definitely not.
I have 1 card in hand.
And I will
I'll take it.
activate Wishclaw with that 1 color spell and give it to Islaine.
No, I want to give it to. Just give me the Wish Claw.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'll give it to you.
Alright.
No. I 1 colorless floating and cast this Kafar Commando.
He's going to destroy Isorev. Oh no.
And then I'll sack it and blow up your Isoref to exile the Dramatic Reversal for eternity.
That's fine.
And then I will copy Giada.
Why?
So I have an angel. And then I'll pass the turn.
Alright, moving along. Play this Gyre Reach Sanitarium. Let's tap for
That was the background.
5. For Lyra,
Ristic Steady Trigger.
I cannot pay. She's a
What?
5/5, flying, first strike, lifelink. Other angels I control get +1/+1 and lifelink.
What are we playing right now, Islane? What is going on?
Playing Angel
Lyra.
Trap, bro.
I mean, it's tribal-ish. It's just got some of the best angels to play on a decent curve. If she ETBs, then there will be a trigger where she'll get a 1/1 counter. I would like to move to combat. Gyada's a 3/3. I'm gonna swing Gyada at death.
First of all, she has vigilance, so you don't.
She
have to
does.
tap her.
I know, it's just signaling he's attacking.
I will pass her.
Let's go ahead. End of the turn. I'll pay 2, and I'm going to besage you, Ristic Study.
I like
Oh
it.
no!
Nice.
Oh no! Whatever can I do without my Ristic Study?
I don't know.
I'll get a Tundra.
We'll untap, upkeep, draw, or play a Breeding Pool. I'll take 2.
Oh, I would have gained 3 life.
1, 2. How many cards in your hand is Zane?
3.
And Death, how many cards in your hand?
7. Frisk 7.
I have
And
one.
one in.
I have one. And you know what it is.
I can't remember what it is, honestly.
Neither can I.
It's the one card you said, oh, that's boring.
Oh, it's Neoform.
I think I'm gonna open up the game a little bit. I'm gonna cast Edric. I'm just gonna go right to combat, and we're gonna swing whoever doesn't have blockers, which I think is you, Hater.
Hey, why don't you swing one over at the Pimage, too? Spread the love a little bit. Well, that's fine.
The image will kill a dork.
I will consider it when they become unblockable.
Okay,
how's that?
so I'll take 2.
Yeah, 2.
Okay, that's good.
Trigger.
I'm upset that you tap your stuff the other way.
You should be upset. I learned that you hated that, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna be a real asshole today.
Screw that guy.
I'm gonna be that guy. Alright, that said, I will pass the turn.
It's ironic, because even in here, like, you cannot tap them the other way. It just taps the correct way.
The
That's not
correct
true.
way.
Hold Alt and hit F4.
No,
No,
Don't
do
do
that.
it. Don't do it.
No, I'm not. Like, was I born yesterday? Jesus Christ.
I want to tap 3. I want to play my own Ristic Study. I want to swing a 4/5 over at death.
I'll take your 4.
I get the trigger from Edric. I'm going to play land for turn. Morphic Pool. Tap this for blue. I'm going to tap this for any color I want, which would be green. Cast the Neoform Sacking Tasigur. You're going to see a Nezzy.
Yeah.
Enters with an additional 1/1, so I'll pass turn there. Let me go grab a die.
Sure. I will roll for Crypt as if I supposed to.
Hey, Membed.
9, I'll take damage. Draw a card. Let me start with a fetchy 4. I can just get a swamp. Hey, Alan, does Nezahal fly?
No,
I'm not going to answer that
it
question.
doesn't. It's an undersea creature. Come on.
Take 2, Alan, in your face.
Oh,
your face.
no. Edric trigger.
I would like to draw a card, and it responds to me drawing a card.
I have 0 cards in hand, so live your life, baby.
Draws a card. Cool. Then I will do the most unexpected thing that nobody expects. I have colorless clothing, paying 1 for Ristic Study. I will just overload this beautiful dam.
Alright, that's a non-creature spell, so I draw from Nezzy.
Yeah, you draw 1
And
card. You will get
Ristic
1
Study,
card.
you paid for Ristic.
I paid for Ristic.
Okay.
Model the mixture, counter target, instant or sorcery.
Love it. Love it.
And my own as a whole. Paying for Ristic Study, obviously.
Is happening right now.
Well, it's a Phyrexian metamorph, so it's not.
Oh, I was like, that's a weird art, so that's why I was kind of confused.
Yeah.
Alright, that makes sense.
Not paying full
Future.
price.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Untap.
I approve of all of this.
Crack the Wishclaw. And I will give it to Lotto.
All right.
cards in hand.
I said I would give it to him. So I'm a man of my word.
Wow.
Wish Claw.
I'm gonna play a Battle Angels of Tyr. I cannot pay.
Get a draw.
This will enter with 2 1/1 counters, so it's a 6/6. Okay. Move to combat. The 6 at Allen and 3 at Death.
I'll take 6.
Gain 9. Sorry, draw 2 cards. And then pass the turn.
How many do you have in hand?
6.
Wishclaw has 1 counter on it currently, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
The last one.
Yes.
Alright, sounds good. Upkeep, draw. Let's go ahead and play a Flooded Strand. We're going to crack it anyways. I'm going to activate Wishclaw Talisman.
Dibs.
Give it to me, as I will have no counters on it anyways.
I'm going to give it back to Isling.
Wow, dude.
Okay.
The disrespect is maximal.
I didn't even
You know-
get it once. This is horseshit.
Again, I learned a little bit about you beforehand, about the tapping of the mana and the other stuff. Pay 2, and I will cast a Hidden Strings.
I get
And
a
I
Nazi
will-
trigger.
I will,
Yeah.
yep. So you'll both have Nezi triggers. I will target the Phantasmal Image and Hater's Nezi.
I'm assuming you're paying for Ristic with it.
2, 3. No, you can draw.
Hooray!
And then that taps down your Nezahal and just being
Right,
targeted
I'll-
kills the image.
I will cipher onto my Llanowar Elves. Alright. Go to combat. Swing everything at Hater.
I cannot block.
Okay, so I have a Cipher trigger and 3 Edric triggers, and I'll
Alright,
choose
that's still
to.
casting the card. So I get 2 triggers, one for Ristic and one for Nezi.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cast a copy, and then I'm going to target my 2 lands to untap. I will pay for a Ristic on that one.
So I'll draw 1.
Yeah, I draw one as
And then
well.
I'll draw 3. Second main, I'll pay 2. I'll cast a Null Rod. Not paying for a Ristic.
That's bad.
Oh.
You get
Oh, 2 off that
that's a
one.
hot trigger.
And I will go to cleanup. I will pitch a Snapcaster Mage. Caster.
Alright. Untap. Draw. I'll start off with the Flooded Strand. I'll go ahead and crack it, go down to 18. Now I was going to tap 5 for a Seedborn Muse. Move to combat. I'll swing it at death then. Fuck yeah.
I
No,
love
if-
Edric
before you
so
swing, if you swing at
much.
me, I will just block it.
Mine's an
And then you
8-8,
don't
yours
draw
is a
shit.
7-7. It's fine,
And
yours
you
is
will not
gone
draw
then.
shit.
Yours will
And
be
then
gone.
you die. You will
Yours
die.
will be gone.
You will die.
I'm swinging 8-8 at you.
Blocking. I don't give a shit.
Alright. I will pass turn.
I will draw a card.
It does feel like
Crip.
I already rolled for it. I already lost 3.
No, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Forgive
Hey,
me.
Dad,
You're,
question.
What?
Did you roll for Crypt?
Yes, I did.
Death is
You know
gonna
what?
never come back on my stream, guys.
And I will pay an additional for the Ristic. I'm gonna cast a Cabal Ritual.
Oh, damn.
As all trigger.
I can do shit with your Nezahal, so
Okay.
draw your cards. Hey, I get 5 black manas. And I'll cast this Consecrated Strings.
Ristic. You said you paid. Okay, you're good.
Alright, I'll show you this Force of Will. Pitching Baral.
Ristic
This
and
is
Nezi.
Yeah, you guys can draw.
You get to draw him 2 cards, which is a failure.
Yeah, but when I want to draw like 20 cards off of Edric, I don't want you drawing 60 cards off of Edric.
Yeah, but you can draw the 60 cards, and I'll pay 1 more for an Esper Sentinel, trigger your Ristics that he not pay for it. Alan has ruined my fun as much as I have ruined his. and then Lotto pitched in a little bit.
Hold on. I think I have something I didn't step. Hold on.
Okay, well, I've already untapped and drawn, but I had nothing to do, so go ahead.
You're good. I'll allow it. You're good as lanes. Play your turn.
Move to combat.
So is that on attack trigger, or should I respond at the beginning of combat?
Before
it.
they declare, yeah.
Okay. so
Moving
we
to
do it.
combat is when you need to respond.
Okay, I'll do that now then. Black and a green. I want to attempt to Assassin's Trophy the Myriad creature.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
Well,
No.
rebuff the Wicked.
Mm-hmm.
That counters target spell that targets permanent I control.
Okay.
Trigger Nezi.
Yeah,
Uh,
trigger
that's
Nexi and
control.
Ristic.
I'll pay
And
for
that's
both of your things.
Well, you can only pay for one.
I can pay for
Uh,
Mystic and Esper.
Oh, Esper, yeah, but not Nezi. So I'd
Yeah.
go for that one.
Sure.
I will show you a delay.
Okay, so combat. I will swing 6 at Alan.
There. I deserve it.
I mean, I still don't have a reason to swing at Lotto until like I just want to kill him, which is sad.
True. That's true. I approve of this statement.
3 at death. Gain 9 and draw 2. Okay, I will play the Strip Mine as land for turn.
Raw. Let's go to combat. I will swing 3 at death. Okay, I have 2 triggers. So Cypher. Let me do my Edric triggers first, and then I'll do the Cypher last. And then I'll cast a copy of Hidden Strings.
Ristic and Nezzy.
And Esper.
And Esper.
Yeah, all the things. All right. I'll pay for Ristic. Nezzy, obviously, I don't respond, and I'm not paying for Esper Sentinel.
Yay! You draw a useless card again.
Sure. I'll just untap my Llanowar Elves and my land. Now we'll cast Malevolent Hermit. And then I will pay for Ristic Study. I'll pass turn there.
Alright. End stab. Pay 1 green. I want to attempt to besiege you the Null Rod.
Null Rod's destroyed.
You do get a basic land type.
Yep. I will get the
Trop.
Trop that I had been saving.
Go to my turn. Tap. No trigger draw. Rejuvenating Springs, land for turn. This may be the wrong way to do this, but I'm going to attempt to Abrupt Decay the Malevolent Hermit.
That's not cool.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
You can have it.
I will respond to Abrupt Decay and pay for Ristic Study, leave 1 card as floating, and cast a Silence.
Nezzy and Ristic.
I paid for Ristic.
Alright, so I get 1 off Nezzy. I will lose 2 more life. I want to show you a misstep.
Sacrifice Malevolent Hermit, targeting the mental misstep.
I will respond. Black for Dark Grit. See if it worked with 10 life.
Woo! Much respect.
Admiral's on top of all the stacks.
Jesus.
On top.
Of all this,
This is-
I'm trying something. There is a chance I can do this if I hit.
Hold on. Adnod's on the stack. Adnod's on the stack. Pay 2 life, and I'm going to Noxious Revival the Forcible to the top of your library.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
What the fuck?
And
Oh,
as a hall and Ristic.
Sure, I'll pay 1 for Ristic.
Oh, you draw it anyway.
I'll pay 1 for...
No, you.
Oh no, it's on the stack. So I would
Yeah,
call
it's
for
still
it.
on the stack. So I'll pay 1 for Ristic Study. I will pay 1 for the... I think I did Esper? No, I didn't. Okay, I'll pay for Esper Sentinel.
I'll respond. I'll pay 2 more life. I'm going to Noxious Revival in response to your Noxious Revival.
Seems good. What's your target?
I'm putting Dark Ritual on top.
Okay.
Okay.
He was putting Forcewell.
Sounds good. I don't have a response to his Noxious for Dark Ritual. And then you have Adnaz.
Adnaz is currently resolving, so minimum of 5.
Yep.
1 from Dark Rit. Okay, should I just stop there?
I mean,
Do 1 more. Come on, do 1 more. See what happens.
I kind of want to, but
I mean,
I'm
I don't know that you. I don't know.
I'll stop
Okay.
there.
So I have a Malevolent Hermit targeting your Mental Misstep.
Sure.
Yeah. Right now you have to pay 3, or Mental Misstep is countered. Okay, so now we have Mental Misstep on the stack, targeting Silence. I assume no one's responding to that.
And then the Abrupt
Sorry.
Tail Fizzle.
And then, yeah, okay. I'm just throwing this out there for
Last
funsies.
turn.
You could actually attack and draw, or try to draw some cards here.
That's what I was
And then-
thinking.
And then we can all, you can show us what you draw off that would have been the Adnos. And then you would have known whether or not you would have died.
Oh, that's what I really need to do. Okay, so
That's what we all want to know. Would you have died taking 1 more is really the question. That's the whole game.
8 coming at his lane, 2 coming at death.
I will block with the Esper Sentinel.
no blocks.
All right, Edric, you have an Edric trigger.
Draw.
Wait, flip it. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Oh, died.
Oh,
We'll have to pass there, and death can kill me.
Well, I can't because I don't have, first of all, any creatures. Second of all, I have a crypt trigger with 3 life.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
50-50.
Here it is.
Let's go.
Well, let's see if I
And-
want to respond in my upkeep, and I probably don't.
Yes, you probably do.
Well,
Well, no, I don't. I'm not gonna draw you more cards, Alan.
Dude, I have 2 life.
do it. You can respond in upkeep. Go for it.
No, fuck it. I'm gonna roll for crypt and see if I die.
Let's go.
This is called entertainment, people.
Alright, odds are evens. Odds are evens.
Odds will kill me. I die.
Oh!
Alright, move to my turn. We'll remove a counter from this thing.
No way.
I would
I'm gonna cast an
I would
Archangel
imagine
Flame.
I would imagine his lane tries to finish you off.
This one's a flyer. Whenever I gain life, put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control.
Yeah. Angel of whatever.
Archangel of Thune.
Archangel of Thune.
If there's no responses when it ETBs, Scout will trigger 2 counters.
Sure.
There's a Ristic study.
I will not pay. Move to combat. Giada at Alan. Lyra at... yeah, you'd be taking 6. Alan would be lethal unless you've got some shit.
I got a Chain of Vapor.
Are you fucking kidding me? On the
If you
on the
paid
6
for Ristic,
damage,
I wouldn't have that. Yeah.
I'll gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Would you like to continue the chain?
No.
Okay.
And then I will put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control. Tap a Mox Diamond for a Mana Vault.
Mhm.
Not paying.
Ristic and Nezzy. Okay.
Then I'll tap those for a Rule of Law. Not paying.
I like
it. I can't win with that out, so I will show a Fierce Guard on that one.
Sure.
Seems fair. Seems fair.
That's all I got.
Alright, I'll tap upkeep. Draw. And I'll put a Finale of Devastation on the stack for 2.
Ristic and Nezzy.
You can draw.
Show you an Oppo.
Oppo!
What the fuck is this game, dude? Jesus.
This Finale of Devastation, X is 2.
I don't know what's in your deck.
Yeah, I figured. So, Phantasmal Image, Eldamri, probably not. Image is probably your best bet, but Cloud of Fairies isn't bad. Priest of Titania would probably, but you're probably gonna be dead before you can tap it for mana.
Yeah.
Gruul Lurker, Boreal Druid. Also, do you want to see my hand?
I will honestly, I want to see your deck first.
Yeah, Tetsuko is the one I was gonna get. Makes my
What is-
one zero. Makes my my anything with 1 power or toughness unblockable.
Okay, keep going.
Allosaurus
Yeah,
Shepherd, Ghostly Pilfer, Looter Core. A lot of these are just like 1/1 attackers that aren't. gonna
Yeah,
help
or
you.
Dorks, so I mean, not a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yes.
I want to take Pimage though. I have.
Okay, sounds good. Image Exiled, Finale, my graveyard, and then I don't. Do you want me to share my hand with its lane? My only option here is really to go to combat. I'll swing 3 at its lane. 3 damage. I'm going to draw 2. I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to cast a Regrowth.
Nezzy and Ristic.
I will pay for Mystic Study.
Draw off Nezzy.
Target Force of Will.
Goes to the hand or top of the library?
To my hand. Go to clean up. Let's discard an Exploration.
Untap. Upkeep. 2 green and whatever. I'll attempt to cast an Eldritch Evolution. Sacking the seed point to use.
I will show you a Force of Will, and I will pitch a Ristic Study.
I will respond paying 2 with a mana drain.
Yep. I will respond to that. I'll pay a green and cast a Veil of Summer.
I will pay 1 life. Show you my Force of Will pitching a Displacer Kitten.
What's your target on your Force?
The original your Force.
Original Force. Okay, I have no response to that. So, your Force will counter my Force. Veil of Summer will resolve.
And mana drain Fizzle.
I'll draw a card.
I will from Nezzy, and I have the Ristic Study triggers too, but I'm just going to assume I missed those.
You can backtrack. I can't pay for any of it.
So I'm just going to... There is 2 spells cast by you?
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Yeah. Force and Veil.
Oh, okay. Thank God it's here. Hullbreaker Horror.
Yeah, it seems good.
How
If you
about
fucking,
tap
you're
the
gonna win
talisman?
right now with 1 life. Holy shit, that's crazy.
This for colorless, this for something. I'll cast a Demir Signet. Trigger.
Yep.
Bounce the Mox Opal.
Yep.
I'll cast the Mox Opal. I'm going to bounce the Talisman here. I'm going to cast a Yogwill. Cast a Jeweled Lotus, bounce the Mox Opal. Play the Mox Opal, bounce the Jeweled Lotus. Tap the Mox Opal to generate a colored mana. Drop the Jeweled Lotus.
Sure. Okay. Now you can present a loop of making infinite mana.
Cast Tasigur. I'll bounce. I'll just bounce the Jeweled Lotus. Do it again. Generate the infinite mana, just so we're on the same page and at the rate.
Yep.
Activate Tasigur infinite amount of times.
I would recommend you don't do that with Yawgmoth's Will out. I mean, which wouldn't be bad if you had Thassa's in your hand.
Understand.
That's the thing. I do have tosses, and I'm trying to think. That's why I was trying to.
Oh, yeah, you're good. So you just activate Tasigur, exile your entire library right now, because it all just goes to the graveyard, and then cast Thassa's.
Yeah, so let's do that.
Yeah, you're good.
I was trying to get the Demonic Consultation. I didn't even think about just exiling the whole library.
Yeah, because you mill yourself. Yeah, you just mill your entire library, and then you're good.
Yeah, and then Thassa's.
We all fed every single thing this entire game. It was that kind of game.
One.
Yeah, it's a fun game. I liked it. Good GG.
Well, that was a hell of a game to start off Season 3. Getting it done right this time. Congrats to Alan on winning the game with 1 life against all odds. It did help that he drew a ton of cards that game and always seemed to have the right answers when it counted. But good game to all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Consider joining us on our public Discord to jam some games. Special thank you to all of my patrons for your continued support. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.